Hey, Rory Singh here from the powerhousemarketer.com. Today I want to talk about CashFX and some information that was shared with me. I did a review video on this today. Not really a review. I did a quick video on it, and some things were changed around based on the information that was shared with me. So I figured I'd pull that. I pulled it, and I'm going to give you some more up-to-date information. Okay, based on some of the disgruntled affiliates, getting pissed off about what I posted. Before we get into that, if you're on this channel for the first time, find the big red button, subscribe, and even click on the bell notification icon. That way, every single time I go live with a new piece of content, you'll be one of the very first people to get access to that very important information. What I do on this site of YouTube, most of the time what I do is create reviews on company systems and platforms, and sometimes people. I also do create content on mindset videos, affiliate marketing videos, how-to videos, etc. So I highly recommend, if it's make money online, that you subscribe and even click on the bell notification icon. Okay. Now, I'm also going to ask you to like this video and share this video, so videos like this will be able to reach more people and help more people with more information. Okay. Now we're talking about CashFX Group here, and there's 4 gentlemen in question. Okay. Now, these opportunities, MLM passive systems, cash, Forex, trading group, whatever you want to call it, CashForexGroup.com. It's about giving people the ability to earn a passive ROI based on traders' executions. Isn't that it, guys? Right? So there's a whole bunch of people, hopeful, wannabe investors. I say wannabe, not trying to be derogatory or condescending. I'm just saying, isn't that the case? Most people want to become an investor, and they heard that, investment and trading is the way to financial freedom. But is it? Because what I'm finding a lot of hopeful investors doing is, buying into quick and easy money with MLM passive trading systems. Now, these aren't really legitimate MLM systems. A legitimate MLM company would be something like Melaleuca, like Amway, like doTERRA, like Avon, with real retailable products of value to offer customers. Now, with CashFX, it's an MLM platform minus the legitimacy, so there's no real MLM product. Basically, what affiliates and network marketers are promoting are the make money memberships themselves. Okay, but besides all that jargon and terminology, what we're looking at here is the bread and butter of CashFX, according to what I'm reading on their own website, which is publicly available to everyone. I didn't create this website. I didn't, put these pictures together. I'm just showing you and sharing with you what I've already found. Some people say, hey, Rory, you're bashing our company. And I'm like, I'm not bashing. I'm just showing you stuff that they themselves are publicizing. Okay, so today we're focused on these 4 individuals here, CashFX traders and engineers. I want to highlight traders. So this is supposed to be their expert team. The CashForex Group has developed their own in-house trading team and EA engineers. This is dedicated team uses a unique approach to Forex trading and long-term risk management, led by co-founder Edwin. The CFX team manages all day-to-day trading operations in addition to EA and AI technology development. Okay, so this is the expert trading team, right? So if you're a passive investor, these are the guys who are going to be executing the trades so that you could earn a passive ROI. Wouldn't that be it? Isn't that what it is that I'm reading here, guys? CashFXGroup.com about, right? They themselves created this website. These are the 4 people in question, the expert trading team. Okay. Now it turns out that they don't seem to be experts based on what I found. I found this shared by one of my viewers. Okay. Let me just go back up to, I don't want to go all and do all that. It's a group here called CashFX in association with EverFX Scam Now What? Okay. Now, these are the findings. So these guys want to take credit for finding this. Okay, so this group can take all the credit that they want. Okay. Now, this is their findings here, and I'm just reading it to you. I didn't start the group, didn't make this information up. I'm just sharing it with you. Now, the video that I pulled about an hour ago, that some of you guys might have seen a few hours ago. One guy, I believe he's one of the affiliates based on his comments, he's like, Rory, you said they were fake images. And how can you say that? Because these are the 4 people that were shown on stage. What? And I never said fake images. All kinds of crazy comments. So these are the guys in question. So these are their real names. Now if we go back to the website, I'm like, the first question, why did they pull their last names? And I'm guessing, based on common sense, they pulled their last names because they don't want people Googling to see who they truly are. Okay. Now, unfortunately, you can't hide the truth. This Facebook group figured it out. Okay, they figured it out. Okay. Now, the one guy in question here from the expert trading team is this gentleman here, Javier. Some people are calling him Javier, but I've got a friend from Argentina, and he corrected me. He said, Rory, it's not Javier, it's Javier. I've also got a friend named Jose from El Salvador. And he's like making fun of my name, Rory. And then someone else said, hey, your name's Jose, spelled with a J. Yeah, but anyways, it's Javier Leto, and that's not really his full name. He's got a couple other names after that. But basically, what this group, CashFX in association with EverFX Scam Now What? Quite a name to be calling yourselves. In this post, they're claiming that one of the expert traders, that's Javier here, works for this company, okay, called Luxury Taxi Service in Carazo.com. Now, one of my ambitious viewers said he even checked it out. I didn't check it out myself. You guys could check it out, right? Call the company up. Just type in Luxury Taxi Service Carazo.com. And then you click on our team. But my ambitious viewer, he said he called, he checked it out, and they said, don't say the whole story, just say, hey, I'm trying to commend one of your drivers by the name of Javier. He gave me excellent service, drove me from the airport from point A to point B. And is he still there? I want to send him roses, right? And they're going to say, yeah, he still works here, right? So that's what I'm thinking about. Expert trading team, but one of your star experts is still working for a limo company. Okay. People are saying he's a taxi driver. Well, I would say a limo driver. Okay. Limo driver, taxi driver, more of a glorified taxi driver. Nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. I'm not here trying to knock on the gentleman. I'm just going back to CashFX and the whole idea, trading team. Why did they remove the last names? This is why. They don't want people to find out this information, right? Now, there's more. Okay, there's more. As I said, you guys could go and type this in and hopefully you still find the group. I say hopefully because there was another group called Scam Global. They shared the initial post with me, and then they pulled it, and I asked them, why did you guys do that? And they said, oh, CashFX, in association with EverFX Scam Now What group, said, hey, it was our find, and we want credit. And then we saw that Rory Singh character make a video and credit Scam Alert Global. Okay, so who knows what these guys are going to do, right? Hopefully they don't pull the whole group. I don't think that's what they're going to do, but they're claiming that there's more to the story. Let's go and read the comments here. So one person, Harry, says, meet the traders. Bit of info from a member which basically boils down to one member has a past history of MLM travel crap of some sort, plus a herbal tea health supplement business. Another one also has a history of MLM travel nonsense. Between the other two, there seems to be a dead shell pretend construction company with little or zero internet presence and diddly squat else. These are expert traders handling members' funds. Okay, so the other guy that he's talking about would have to be Hildo, because it's a construction company, as you can see, linked in. So I don't know if it's a real company or if it's just a shell company, like Harry's saying. Okay, there you can find Hildo here, expert trader. Then you go back to LinkedIn, and there he is, Hildo Emerenciana. Can't even pronounce his name properly. Handsome gentleman, but he is in construction, and I don't know if it's a real company. We can spend 10,000 years trying to figure that out. Now let's see what else this Facebook group uncovered. Okay, more like the meet the scammers. I guess they're referring to meet the expert team. I think these are more of the fall guys who've been recruited to be the anonymous. They're not really the fall guys. There's a bunch of guys who agreed to go on stage and take credit for the trading that's unproven. That's my 2 cents anyways. AWS traders, one of them is cab driver. Okay, there we go again. When the main man starts quoting the, okay, I don't want to get into too much of that. Looks like they are collapsing, someone said 3 days ago. I see your drum at 2911 and raise you X. Okay, come on, guys, getting ridiculous now here. Yes, that's all, folks. No, it doesn't seem like that's all, folks, yet. Okay. Looney Tunes, baby. I remember the days I used to watch Looney Tunes nowadays on the internet with these crypto and forex deals. It's like Looney Tunes every single day. Okay, let me go back up to this. There's probably more here. Let's just see. They had another image with two of the expert traders. Man, Facebook, come on, Facebook. You gotta like play with these images over and over. Okay, what did they say here? Grab the amazing new opportunity with Javier Leto. I keep hearing Leto. I'm thinking like Jared Leto. But it's not Jared. It is Javier. Okay, we don't want to spend all day on this. So the point here, guys, your expert trading team, I don't think are experts at all, based on what I'm finding here. Okay, we're gonna find out some more information. The rabbit hole goes very deep. Okay. Now, I gotta start a new episode here on my channel called Stupid Comments. This guy here is calling himself Double Douche. Sorry, it's not douche. Double Deuce Canada. And he said to me a week ago, you should be retracting most of your comments. CFX's New copy trading is evidence of trading happening. Where? Really? By who? Did the executive team? These guys? The trading experts? Is it really? Reminds me of a scene out of a Braveheart movie. That's what I said. That's what I said. Anyways, I clicked on this guy, right? His link to see where his channel went to. Doesn't have any content. Not surprised. But it does say Double Deuce Canada. Double Deuce Canada. Okay. Now, what I found out that this gentleman should know. No, I'm not gonna remove any of my comments or my reviews, guys. Double Deuce, no, I can't do it. You live in Canada, my friend, and CashFX doesn't have any, they're not registered with any regulator to offer securities. That means a legal, legitimate, passive investment opportunity to a single soul anywhere in the world. Okay, they've gotten in trouble in the UK, right? As you can see here, CashFX Group, warning, fraud warning, right? We believe that this firm has been providing financial services or products in the UK without our authorization. Find out why to be especially wary of dealing with these unauthorized firms and how to protect yourself from scammers. So that is a fraud warning against CashFX in the UK by the regulators, the FCA themselves. Now, I was talking about this gentleman here in Canada, right? Now here we are, Canada, British Columbia, CashFX Group. Warning. CFX claims to be based in Panama, and it claims to offer Forex trading services through its online portal. We are aware that CFX accepts British Columbia, BC residents as clients. CFX is not registered to trade in or advise on securities or derivatives in BC. We urge BC residents to exercise caution when dealing with firms that are not registered to trade or advise in BC. Okay, let's see. There's another one here in Saskatchewan. CashFX Group, SA, Cash Forex Group. So they got in trouble here in BC. They got in trouble here in Saskatchewan. Financial and Consumer Affairs is aware of online trading platform, CashFX Group, also known as Cash Forex Group, offering residents of Saskatchewan multi-level opportunity to invest. Investors pay for training materials to learn how to trade in Forex themselves, and they invest in a trading pool where pools are pooled into a CashFX corporate brokerage account. The account is purported to invest in derivatives through an offshore brokerage firm that is not registered in Saskatchewan. So it's not legal in Saskatchewan. It's not legal in British Columbia. It's not legal in the whole of the UK. Now what do we find here? Panama. This is supposedly where they are based out of. I've never heard of anyone getting in trouble with the regulator in Panama. Scammers go to and start in name only companies because it's very slack there. But apparently CashFX somehow got in trouble there. So CashFX Group, SMV for Panama, you guys can look that up. That the company CashFX Group SA registered to the public registry that remains website about is not and has not been a holder of a license registration issued by the SMB, therefore that do not have been authorized to carry out activities related to securities market, including securities brokerage, business, investment advice, Forex brokerage, investment manager in or from the Republic of Panama within the regulatory framework established by the law of the market of values. Okay. Okay, I'm going to close off. So apparently they're getting in trouble everywhere. Why are they getting in trouble? Because I'm thinking common sense would dictate that there's no trading happening. And then the network marketers who are pumping people into the deal are going to say, hey, Rory, you're full of it. You need to do more due diligence and research. You're lying to people and you're just bashing our legitimate company. And I'm going to be saying, no, I'm thinking there's a lot of you guys that got ripped off by CashFX, and for whatever reason, you're keeping your pie holes closed. You guys are not saying diddly squat. You got a few complaints here and there, but I've got a friend of mine who one of his girlfriends lost over 40 grand. And she was recruiting people into the deal thinking that she thought it was legitimate. She got a bunch of her friends, they lost a ton of money, and they haven't been paid for almost a year. But yet, lo and behold, I'll get some more comments from people who watch my videos, and they're going to say, watch this. They're going to come here to this video and say, hey, Rory, we've been getting paid for over a year. We don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so we're on Trustpilot here. Let's see what I'm talking about. Trustpilot, usually a lot of bullshit reviews, but sometimes you get some good ones. So we're going to close off today, guys. Okay. This person, Charity, says, I am so stressed out. I have had my money for over 4 years now. I want to deposit my earnings to my account, and they won't let me. It's been 2 months with canned responses, continually closing tickets as complete without any solution. How can companies like this be allowed to work? Someone please explain this to me. Awesome. I'm glad she's actually saying this and sharing. More of you guys need to share. One of my viewers in the Philippines, he hit the nail on the head. He said, hey, Rory, a lot of people get ripped off, especially in the Philippines. And he's like, the reason that they don't say jack is because they're embarrassed. They're embarrassed that they bought into a silly idea of getting something or lots of free money for doing nothing, and they're embarrassed and they don't want. If you guys are embarrassed, don't be. This is how you learn. You make mistakes. Hopefully you learn, and then you don't go looking for another deal that's going to offer you unsustainable ROI that most of you guys want. It just doesn't exist. Wish I was more enlightened. They will call you unnecessarily just to get you to deposit a small amount. That's how they hook you in. Eventually they ask you to increase so you can get more out of the investment. All lies, they just vanish after you dry it up. My health and relationships suffered greatly due to this before I managed to get my money back. Okay, you gotta watch that. Some of these things are scams here. I think they're just trying to get you to Mrs. Patricia Robert to scam you even more. Someone pretending they're going to help you and then ending up scamming you more. It's a vicious world, ain't it? It's not really a vicious world. It can be a lovely, peaceful world. It's just got a lot of idiots in the world is what I'm thinking here based on all the stuff that I'm seeing. Okay, passive income through trading. Not. Please, please, please avoid this company. They are scammers. The whole promise of making a passive income through trading is a lie. There is no proof of trading of your initial investment. Right back to this team here. That's the expert trading team, and one's a taxi driver or a limo driver, and then we've got a Hildo construction worker, maybe Shell company owner, and the other two, big question mark. But they removed their last names so people can't Google them. They're trying to clear up the tracks. But right there, I mean, financial firm, and then they've discounted the last names of the main focus of CashFX, which is their expert trading team. Seemed good at first, but now I can't withdraw any funds whatsoever. Wish I had known sooner. Wish you probably should have watched one of my videos sooner, I'm thinking. This person says, fake trading, barely legal pyramid scam. They say EverFX does the trading for them, but this is a lie. EverFX have said this isn't true, and they have denied any involvement. They have stopped paying out now, so the scheme is obviously very close to what, guys? To collapsing, as there are no new funds coming in to pay existing investors. But guys, they came out with something called copy trader, where you're supposedly benefit from copying expert traders. That doesn't make any sense. I'm thinking, isn't that what they had all along? A trading team that you guys were copying, and you're just earning ROI for doing nothing? Just like creating an account and funding it and then sitting back, and these guys would do the trading for you? But anyway, copy trading. What they have a new product called Copy Traders, copy trading, and it starts at $5,000. I'm thinking, based on my last video, that's just to lure the existing database of affiliates to get them to pay an extra $5,000 each before they scam out. It seems too good to be true. It probably is. Like many others, I was lured into investing with CashFX on a promise of great returns with little effort or risk. It seemed great at first, with weekly profits on my initial investment coming from trading. It now appears that this profit was simply cash paid in by other new investors, and no trading was taking place at all. See guys, I'm not bashing your company. I'm just reading stuff that's publicized on the internet about your company. It's a difference. If I was bashing, I'd be saying, hey, they're all dirtbags. They're scum of the earth. You know, filth. I'm not saying none of that. I'm just reading stuff that you guys are seeing with me. I'm going to get a delusional network marketer from CashFX is going to come and say, hey, Rory, you're making this up. And they probably didn't even see the video. Anyways, here's the affiliate saying, great investment. I am with CashFX, 27 October 20, or it could be a new hopeful investor. And with 300, I've been seeing this post all over the internet though. With the 300 package, I have earned $143. This was posted, 2 days ago? This person earned $143 by investing $300. They haven't gotten their $300 back yet though. I haven't earned $143 without introducing anyone. Obviously, if I started introducing people, I will earn more, but I am already satisfied with my result. My husband wants to buy a $300 package now from CashFX. I am receiving money every Saturday from my investment, and I am very happy. I am ready to buy the next package for $500. So she made $143. She posted this 2 days ago. She's been in with CashFX, and the expert trading team has been doing trading and made her $143 so far, because she didn't get her $300 back, but she's so excited she's gonna put $500. Hey, sweetie, put in 10 grand. Let's see what happens. I'm not endorsing CashFX, guys. Just making a little joke here. Okay, it's not a nice joke. Okay, no, I don't want to read the Bible story. Thinly disguised scam. I was stupid enough to be sucked into CashFX by a now ex-friend, and I was told that the trading was handled by EverFX, who has since denied any involvement. And if that wasn't enough, the Financial Conduct Authority, that's these guys here, security regulator for the UK, has also issued warning about CashFX. There doesn't seem to appear to be any trading going on at all. And all the apparent ROI you get every 2 weeks is simply money coming in from network marketing recruitment. Isn't that what I've been saying all along, guys? From new signups? As other people have said, they have either stopped paying out to newly invested joined people, or at least making it very difficult, and it seems like the scheme is close to what, guys? Folding. I'm just reading, not making this up. I'm just reading stuff for you guys. If you are able to, I would take out any money you possibly can right now before you lose it entirely. I don't know, guys, if you guys can actually. One guy said he tried to do that for a week now, and he hasn't had any success over a week. Okay. All right, I think that's about it. So I'm going to conclude with this here. I'm going to close off. I'm going to say that based on my due diligence and research, it doesn't seem like any of these guys look like awesome people. I'm not here trying to knock on these gentlemen. I think maybe they made some poor decisions getting caught up in a scam because, you know, trying to make more money for themselves and families. But the problem with this idea is these type of systems, Forex, passive Forex, and passive crypto MLM systems, minus the legitimacy, doesn't usually have any trading. Okay, if they did, they'd be able to register in BC, Canada, in Saskatchewan, Canada, in the UK, in Panama, and anywhere else in the world that they might be having trouble in. Okay, they're not registered with the SEC in the US either, and there's a lot of Americans pushing this deal. Now, it's a very dangerous game to be playing. So people got, even these guys here, doesn't look like they have any expert trading. As I said in my initial review that I did about a year ago, I said the only revenue that's going into this platform is from network marketing recruitment. Okay, and the problem with this whole idea is when all of the network marketers, along with the company owners of CashFX Group and their trading team, says BS like there's real legitimate trading happening to pay the investors, then you're lying to everyone. That means you're stealing money out of, even if they're gullible, even if they're hopeful, the passive people who don't want to do anything to earn an income. Okay, I'm thinking that's why a lot of them are quiet. They don't want to come forth and say we got scammed. They're embarrassed. Okay, ton of people embarrassed. Some of them are keeping their fingers crossed and not, they don't want to open their mouth online and get caught by the owners. They're thinking on the back end, and this is just my speculation, but it makes 100% sense. They're scared. Oh, if we bad talk CashFX, they're going to screw us over and we'll never get our money back. Isn't that it, guys? I'm thinking some of you guys need to speak up. Speak up. You don't just have guys on YouTube and Google reviewing stuff saying, hey, you guys are my savior, and you guys are not ours, are saying diddly squat, and you guys are the ones are ripping yourself off by donating your hard-earned money to a passive MLM system. Isn't that what's happening? So you guys need to say something on this video. Say, hey, I lost money. Make up a name. Use a fake YouTube call sign, like most of the network marketers who are promoting CashFX do. Like this guy, Double Deuce, right? He's not showing his real name, but he can still be tracked. But you guys are not going to have to worry if you're a victim of a scam. RCMP or FBI is not going to track you. RCMP could track this guy. Most likely he's a promoter, right? The guy who said I should retract most of my comments is most likely promoting CashFX illegally in Canada. It's legal. It's illegal. It's not legal because BC said it's not, right? Saskatchewan says it's not. I heard Quebec is getting on board soon. UK says it's not. Panama says it's not. How many more people do you guys need to tell you? It's not legal. It's a fraudulent investment opportunity. And based on all the stuff I read to you, a whole bunch of people believe it's going to scam out pretty soon. The passive investors are even saying Oh, I just want to read one more. What is it? Jonathan says CashFX was fine at the beginning. I requested a withdrawal 1 week ago. Still nothing has been paid. This is very negative. I think they have problems to pay out because they did not get new customers. Another pyramid scheme, not transparent. This one says it's lovely. Okay. Yet another Ponzi scam. This one here, I think I read that already. It was above. They're making multiple ones. That's the lady. Oh no, Andy? Okay, this is a different one. Andy's saying it's A-OK, business as usual. This one says 6 months, amazing company. Really? So why are people complaining they're getting ripped off? Search name profile for solution. Don't know what the hell that means. There's more pages. Just the facts. Get out of here. Platform is such a funking fake and a scam platform. They are not reliable. This is January 18, 10 days ago. Will soon close. Beware, my fellow investors. Ponzi scheme in disguise, January 18. I think my huge experience with them. They're running. The more you look, the less you see. Example, rob Peter to pay Paul. Sally and Co. knows what I am talking about. A shame, one fateful day, the truth will surface. Another one says legit, excellent company, very happy. These are affiliates, gotta be. I mean, who else would say stuff like that? They're getting paid referral commissions. Usually affiliates are gonna get paid till the bitter end, because they gotta pay the affiliates because they're the network marketers saying CashFX is legit, right? Because they're the ones that are gonna, cock and bull people into the scheme, and the owners pay them right to the bitter end. It's free advertising for the owners of the company. It's not hard. All you got to do is come up with some cock and bull story, get a fake executive team. Nowadays, they some of these deals are hiring guys from Fiverr to be the CEO, right? Network marketers, they don't care. Once you've got a referral plan, they're gonna pump people into the deal. They will hand over their grandmothers and their grandchildren, if they're old enough, just to make a 5% referral commission fee. Sad, but true. Anyways, this concludes my update about CashFX and their expert trading team. I'm thinking that yes, they may stick around for a little while longer. They've got some hardcore network marketers still pushing the deal, but things don't look too great for them. We just got to watch and see how long they're going to stay up and running. You never know. Could last a few more months, maybe 6 months even, or maybe less. Let's just see what happens. Anyways, as soon as I find out some more info, I will share with you guys and do another video. Anyways, this is Rory Singh from the PowerhouseMarketer.com. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Take care.